Soukaku is here, and so am I, to provide you with all the information you need to know about her kit. Let's break her down so you can play her as efficiently as possible. Now, I've made tons of other guides on all the other characters, so check out the playlist in the description. If you're interested, that should have all the information that you need. Now, let's get into how to play Soukaku. Soukaku's basic attack is just a 3/ hit, so you just hit your basic attack 3 times, do some physical damage, easy peasy. She has an additional basic attack, but we'll get to that after we've covered how you activate the mode that gives her the other attack. Soukaku has the standard dodge, you get some invulnerability when you hit the dodge button. She also has a standard dash attack, you do physical damage if you hit dodge and then basic anywhere on the field. And she has the perfect dodge counter, so if you hit perfect dodge when the enemy's swinging, and then you hit your basic, you'll do an ice damage attack. Now she also has a enhanced dash attack that we'll talk about later once the state is explained. Alright, Soukaku's special attack. This is going to be the most important part of her kit, as it's what kind of gets her loops going for doing damage. So first I'm going to go over what her special attack and her EX special attack do when they're just pressed, and then I'll go over the hold attack, because the hold attack is the main part of her kit and it'll take some explanation. So just hitting her special attack will give you some ice damage and a little anti-interrupt. Pretty basic stuff. The EX special is similar, and it also gives you 50% reduction of damage taken while you're doing it, so it's a little easier to use without taking too much damage. Now, both of these attacks can be held and cause you to do something called flying the flag, where she spins around and plants the flag in the ground. Let's explain exactly how this works, because there's a lot of mechanics going on in this move. Now, if you use your EX special, your chain attack, or your ultimate, you're going to gain something called Vortex. Now, you'll get 1 Vortex for the EX special, 1 for the chain attack, and 3 for any ultimate that you use. If you fly the flag and she has at least 3 of these Vortex stacks, then she's going to enter something called Frost Banner State. Frost Banner State gives you an enhanced dash attack and an enhanced basic attack. Both of these do ice damage now instead of physical damage, and they also do a lot more damage. Now this state will last 45 seconds if you don't use anything, or it'll work for 6 moves. So 2 basic attack strings, or 1 basic attack string and 3 dash attacks, or however you want to use it. Something else that's important to note. After you use this move, this fly the flag, her spin around, she gets a reactive assist. So that's when you can switch to another character. So this is an easy way to switch off of her after you've done this. And it also allows you to kind of cancel out of the move into another character, so Soukaku continues to hit the enemies while you switch to another character. Now if you decide to stay on Soukaku, which you probably shouldn't, you probably want to be switching off of her after you hit Fly the Flag. But if you want to stay on her and use the Frost Banner State and hit the opponent with some of those moves that are enhanced, then you also have access to another additional ice attack if you press basic or special that does some more ice damage. So the main things to remember: to get this attack to work as you want it to, you need to build up Vortex from your EX special, your chain attack, and your ultimate. That'll give you the buff to your dash attack and your basic attack, and you can cancel out of this move to switch to another character. Or you can stay on Soukaku and you'll get that buffed dash attack and basic attack, as well as an additional move after the flag is placed down. Soukaku's chain attack and ultimate attack also can cause Fly the Flag to happen. First they do a large amount of damage, and then she'll do the Fly the Flag move. So all the things that I talked about with the hold special attack also apply to the chain attack and the ultimate. Now keep in mind that for the chain attack and the ultimate, you're invulnerable, so you can't be hit by the enemy. The difference with the ultimate is that the initial hit of the ultimate does 10% daze damage, so it dazes the enemy more than the chain attack, and the ultimate gives you another enhanced state. So on top of using Fly the Flag and probably getting those enhanced basic attacks, you also get a masked state, and this makes you do more daze damage, so you're going to be breaking enemies much quicker after you use her ultimate. You'll want to keep in mind some of Soukaku's passives as well. She gets a buff to anomaly buildup when she's using her special attack, EX special, her chain attack or her ultimate or a follow-up while she's doing the fly the flag. So basically when you're doing fly the flag, you're going to do a lot more anomaly build-up for ice to freeze the enemy. So this might be an indication that you'll want to build anomaly build-up on her. So build anomaly mastery so that this sort of stuff can do more damage, or you can use her to build up and then proc that on a different ice character that you run with her, maybe Von Lycan or somebody else. And you also get the team building buffs. When you have 2 ice agents in your team and you hit your EX special, your ultimate will start coming up quicker. Now if you have a slash character and a strike character in your squad, then your chain attack is going to do a lot more damage to stunned enemies. Just as the standard parry, so if you hit your parry button and you proc the parry and then immediately hit E, then she'll have an invulnerable ice attack. Now that's about it for Soukaku. You want to keep in mind the fly the flag and how it works. When you hit it, you want to make sure you have the vortex stacks so that you can enter her enhanced form. So make sure you have 3. Remember they come from the EX, the chain, and the ultimate. So she'll get her enhanced state and she'll get those enhanced basic attacks and that enhanced dash attack. You also want to keep in mind that you can quickly reactive assist out of that move to swap onto a different character while she's doing fly the flag. And you also want to keep in mind the additional hit if you stay on her, as well as the ultimate state that makes you do more days. So Soukaku has a ton going on that you'll have to keep in mind. I think you'll need to decide if you want to play her in a more supporting role, where you fly the flag and then swap off, or if you want to use her more for damage, where you fly the flag and you stay on and you use her 2 enhanced states to try and break and do more damage to the enemies. Anyway, if you enjoyed this guide and you want to see me make more, be sure to like and subscribe, and take care guys.